Reception hall of Prefecture Chief's mansion. I'm sorry for what happened, Mr. Zhao. I didn't educate my son well enough. This must be charming Jade child. Now that I see you, I know you do live up to your reputation. You flattered me, Mr. Zhang. Frankly, my son didn't know what happened to your cousin. Some flunkies did it to fawn over my son. It's all their idea. In fact, my son is also a victim. I've brought you the related personnel. You can dispose of them at will. I see. We can talk about this later. Can you release my cousin first? L8 tisk. I don't buy that at all. Bring child Xie Zan and all the related personnel here. This is a misunderstanding, but it did happen because of me. I'm sorry, charming Jade child. Please forgive me. These are the servant who deceived me and the constables involved. What happened to Mr. Xie, Mr. Zhang? Sigh. The evil servant bribed the prison guards behind my back and hurt Mr. Xie. I'm really sorry. If you want to vent your anger, I'll give you all the rights transfer agreements of him and his whole family. Ha, Mr. Zhang, it seems that the servant has done a great job on my cousin, huh? Butler Zhang has worked diligently for my family for over a decade, charming Jade child. But my dad hands him over to you to comfort you. It was ungrateful of you to be surly and sarcastic. Stop that, Zhang Yu. Please forgive him. Zhang has looked after him since he was little, but that doesn't justify what he did. You can decide Zhang's fate. As for your cousin, I will pay for his future medical expenses and try my best to treat him. Are you satisfied with the arrangements, charming Jade child? Satisfied? What do you think? Demonic art of Ogdode tribulations, tribulation of beast. No. It hurts. It hurts so much. Look at what my cousin looks like. Do you really think we can reconcile, Mr. Zhang? What kind of evil art is this? It turned people into such beasts. He does live up to his reputation. I knew it. People from evil sects are always unreasonable. Send some servants to take my cousin to the backyard, Mr. Zhao. Take child Xie Zan to a nice room and fetch the best doctors in the city. I understand what you feel right now, child Xie, but the culprit did deceive Zhang Yu. Now since you've punished them, it's time to call it a day. My son failed to restrain his men well. I promise I will teach and discipline him. Yes, that's right. Zhao Han doesn't seem to want to get involved. If this brat dares to go against me again. Failed to restrain his men well? Do I look stupid? Without his acquiescence, how could a servant dare to collude with the constables and hurt my cousin? I don't buy it. Any normal man can see you're sacrificing the servant to keep your son out of this, Mr. Zhang. But since Mr. Zhao told me to call it a day, I'll do it for his sake. Demonic art of Ogdode tribulations, abomination 60%. Mr. Zhao wants to mediate between us? Then don't blame me for using abomination. Xie Yan, I've had enough of you. Sacrificing the servant? So what if it's true? What's wrong with you, my son? I want to respect your opinion, Mr. Zhao, but it seems they don't agree. Mr. Zhang, charming Jade Child is the victim here. That was only his speculation, and he agreed not to pursue this. Why did your son show such an imperious attitude? It's not like him. Perhaps your impressive skill frightened him. Please forgive him. What's wrong with you? Apologize to charming Jade Child. Why? I only want to kill him now. How domineering, child Zhang. Can't I tell the truth? Is that how the captain's mansion treats people who know the truth? Abomination 100%. But I'm afraid the strength gap between our cultivation base is too wide for you to kill me. I'll kill you, Xie Yan. Zhang Yu? Divine impact of Zen, rebound. Bang. Stop. Whoosh whoosh whoosh. Xie Yan, you. How do you discipline your son, Zhang Jizheng? Zhang Yu just attacked Xie Yan in the prefecture chief's mansion. It's not hard to know how domineering he would be normally. Looks like I was too tolerant with you. My son. Xie Yan, how dare you hurt my son? What? No. Child Zhang attacked me first. I was just fighting back. If you must blame someone, blame your son for being too weak to withstand my strike. Good, Xie Yan. I didn't expect you to be so bold and vengeful. I'll get even with you. I'm in charge of the Xie village. Your family would better behave yourselves from now on, or I'll have plenty of legal ways to teach you a lesson. You crossed the line, Zhang Jizheng. How could you threaten him with the law? I've paid you enough respect, Mr. Zhao. Since Xie Yan refuses to accept my goodwill while I was being nice, I won't have mercy on him. You'd better stay out of this to keep our friendship. Enough. This is over. Ha. I respect you by not killing that bastard right now. As for the rest of this, you'd better stay away. Zhang Jizheng keeps sending me origin points of hate. He will get his revenge on the Xie village for sure if he can't do anything to me. I wonder if I can kill a fake pre-celestial martial artist? Even if I can, it's too costly. Killing an official will bring me much trouble. Even if I kill him in someone else's disguise, the court will suspect me when they know it. To avoid future trouble, I can only find an excuse to kill him. That old bastard is furious, but he restrained the urge to kill me anyway. Well, he asked for this. Abomination. How domineering, Mr. Zhang. Mr. Zhao only advised you in a friendly way, but you retorted him. I don't see any respect. You're asking for this, you bastard. You want to hit him? Don't you take my words seriously at all, Zhang Jizheng? Shut up, Zhao Han. What did you say? Don't you dare say that again. Go to hell, you bastard. How dare you, Zhang Jizheng? Get lost. Bang. No one can save you today. You're dead meat. Boom. 9 moves of Skyseal, Tide Strike. Divine impact of Zen. Your defensive art is tough to handle, but it's okay. I can tear your shell apart. Cough. He's mad, charming jade child. We can't defeat a pseudo-pre-celestial martial artist. Let's retreat now. Don't worry. I'll report this to the court after today. I'll prosecute him for assaulting a supervisor and attempts for rebellion. Heal yourself, Mr. Zhao. Leave him to me. As a good citizen, it's my duty to take down criminals. 9 moves of Skyseal. Gathering from all directions. Do you think I can't break your shell, little bastard? What are you doing? How slow you are. Child Xie. No, Mrs. You can't deal with this skill by force. Absorbs. It's useless. All your strikes will become my power to blast your shell. This skill of Skyseal mantra can absorb all the attacking power. Even if it doesn't absorb external power, the shock wave it'll release later will be 10 times more powerful than usual. Your defensive art can't withstand it. Since I can't stop him from releasing his ultimate skill, I'll keep striking. Finger of flowery swords. Bend at will. The harder you hit me right now, the more miserable your death will be later. You can't defeat him, Child Xie. Let's retreat before he finishes this move. We'll have plenty of time dealing with him later. I can't defeat him? Don't underestimate me, Mr. Zhao. I never flinch. The boon may be a bit shocking later. You'd better evacuate people from the prefecture chief's mansion and tell servants to stay away from this room. I don't want to hurt the innocent. Oh, right. Take my cousin with you, too. I may not be able to control the destruction scale. I'm on it. Run and don't force yourself to confront that madman if things don't go your way. I'll call the soldiers to kill him after I'm out of here. There's no perfect martial art. Finger of flowery swords. Withering strike. 1. Absorbs. 2. 3. Bang. 4. Bang. Bang. 5. Bang. 6. Bang. Chi gathering from all directions, huh? Finger of nirvana. Finger of flowery swords. Withering strike times 2. Absorb now. I'll make you full enough to blast then. No. No. Bang. Boom. That didn't kill you? You're lucky. Powerful indeed. It looks like he can keep fighting. I couldn't defeat him if I hadn't got the cheats. What did you do to me, Xie Yin? Oh, seems you're sober now. Abomination went off? I didn't do anything. You went mad all of a sudden. Anyway, you're done. Finger of flowery swords. Bend at will. You assaulted your supervisor, the prefecture chief. Your son bullied the civilians. Both of you bullied the weak and did harm to Rock City. All these crimes are enough to make you spend the rest of your life in prison. Bang bang bang. Demonic art of Ogdoad tribulations. Tribulation of hungry ghosts. Xie Yen, you. How dare you, you evil being. Damn it. I was wrong, charming jade child. Please spare me. Looks like the blast drained him. He has no internal power to deal with the tribulation of hungry ghosts. Spare you? Would you spare me if our situations are reversed? Have you thought about this when you destroyed others' life at will? I can't kill him. It'd be more convenient for me to kill him, but I don't know what the prefecture chief would think of me if I do. I can't take the blame. Besides, even if I spare you now, Mr. Zhao and the court won't. Mr. Zhao may not be as innocent as I saw earlier. Anyway, Zhang Jizheng is more useful for me when he's alive. But there are different ways of living. No, please don't. I've destroyed your cultivation base. You can't hurt anyone from now on. I can make sure he won't rise again in this case. Now let's see if the prefecture chief will kick me down the ladder. How's it going, child Xie? Mr. Zhao, as you can see, I've taken care of him. The captain's limbs are crippled, and his internal power pool is destroyed. He's lost the ability to move. You defeated Zhang Jizheng alone, child Xie. The future of the Moqing sect, charming jade child indeed. Thanks to you, no calamity was caused. I'm flattered, sir. Good. Looks like he's not an ungrateful man. He was really tough to handle, tough. My palm still hurts. You helped the court and Rock City eliminate a threat. I'll report this to the court and get you rewards. No need for that. It's my duty to help the court. I'll be blushed if you make it so formal. You. Ha ha ha. I even wanted to post honor rolls to tell the world about your heroic deed. But since you prefer to keep a low profile, I'll drop it. However, I'll say nice things about you to my colleagues. Thanks, Mr. Zhao. I heard Zhang Jizheng loves gold and has a secret vault in his mansion. Don't miss that during the confiscation. Don't worry. I'll search every inch of his house. How dare you? We dug out a corpse in the ruins ahead. After the autopsy, we confirmed it was Zhang Yu from the captain's mansion. Oh, looks like Zhang Jizheng didn't protect his son during our fight. Zhang Yu committed lots of crimes when his father had power. He deserves it. No need to care about him. Spurts. Mr. Zhao, the criminal, passed out. It seems like his blood rushed into his brain and caused a stroke. A stroke won't free him from the punishment. Take him away. He'll suffer the criminal penalty as long as he is still alive. Sigh. No wonder he'd assault you and attempt to rebel. He's so irritable. Oh, right, Mr. Zhao. I've yearned for the court's martial arts for quite a while. May I have the luck to learn some? The court's martial arts are very different from sect arts, but the martial arts are all exclusive. Unless you become an official in the court, you can't learn them. Is that so? Then what kind of official can I be? Could you recommend me? Are you serious? Ahem. You may not know the hidden rules because you're new in the martial world, child Xie. A sect disciple can't become an official, or you'll be betraying your sect. I told you that because I think of you as my ally. The court doesn't want core disciples from sects to join them either. They don't want disciples from the major sect to dominate over time. That will make things inconvenient for the court. You know what I'm saying. I see. Sorry for my abruptness. I only said that on the spur of the moment. I'm okay with the result. Then what about my cousin? He's talented and handsome. What a great subordinate. Think about it. I've heard of Xie Zan's reputation indeed, but his injury. Fine, I can make him a private advisor in the prefecture chief's mansion as long as he can recover. Great. I heard Zhang Jizheng illegally embezzled many fine farmland and houses. I assume you'd like to fill them into confiscate them. Could you sell some to me? You're crossing the line, child Xie. I already promised you to give your cousin a job. That's unexpected. I openly recommended my cousin. Do you think I'm asking for something in return for my contribution? It'll be your favor to me if my cousin only has a pretty face, but he's a real talent. Ah, my hand hurts. It got hurt during my fight with Zhang Jizheng. Child Xie, you. Fine. We have this conversation because you defeated Zhang Jizheng, and he did have 100 acres of fine farmland in a suburb of Rock City. I'll sell some to you in the name of the government. How about 100 copper coins for each acre? Thank you, Mr. Zhao. It's getting late. I should take my cousin. Wait, huh? Chilled Xie, how's Elder Wu? Has she ever talked about me? Huh? Is there something between you two? Don't say it like that. Show her some respect. I simply admire Elder Wu. I admire your taste, Mr. Zhao. You know nothing. Wu Lingxian was the most beautiful woman among the 5 beauties of her generation. Even Qing Xuanyi from the Xinjai sect in Di Qingcheng, the grand princess of the Han Empire, couldn't compete with her. But even heaven was jealous of her beauty, which was a shackle for her. She turned to the demonic mantra, but that didn't stop her from making a name for herself. Sigh. For her admirers, she will always be like the bright moon in the sky. Seriously? People who cultivate demonic mantra will become uglier and uglier. Judging by her current appearance, she could be very pretty before. But did you admirers know that she fell for an inconspicuous man named Yi Gukin? Ahem. I talked too much. Since you're in a hurry to go home, and your cousin can't move right now, I'll send a carriage to take you home if you don't mind. Finger of Nirvana. Xie Zan is severely injured. Luckily, you can heal him. His face is covered with blood. The prefecture chief knew I could heal him, or else he wouldn't use me to suppress Zhang Jizheng. Hey, get up, sleepyhead. But he didn't expect I'd crippled Zhang Jizheng. The prefecture chief must be laughing out loud right now. He tricked you into working for him for free. How cunning. Not for free. We just didn't say the rewards out loud. That's why the prefecture chief agreed to give me rewards so easily. Even so, I'm upset with the way he treated you. I'll fool him when I become stronger. The prefecture chief might have reached the pre-celestial stage when you're stronger. Save it, don't worry. Yan? Oh, you woke up. Is this my terminal lucidity? I see Yen. But I miss my lovely Shu more. Why must I see a man before I die? I want Shu. Get up. Do you know how much space you take up? I can't even stretch my legs. Yen, are you real? I'm still alive? Huh? What? Pa, I'll leave you here since you're okay now. Go home yourself. The others will tell you what happened. Did you save me, Yen? Why are you leaving? How about my wedding? Aren't you coming? Xie Zhan is saved. I'm going to Luoyang City to visit Ran. Don't miss me. I'm not, but I left my gift on the carriage. You should go home now. Gift? A stack of papers. An induction agreement and a title deed? Oh, right. Tell my father to send a letter to Ran. Tell her I'm coming and don't leave Luoyang City these days. What are you doing? You'll die, Yen. Where's the carter? Are we heading to Luoyang City, Master? I've spent too much time here. I returned to the Xie village to fulfill the original Xie Yen's wish, and visiting Xie Ran should be the last step. I also heard there are many beautiful women in Luoyang City. Perhaps I can find a chance to upgrade Finger of Flowery Swords there. Luoyang City. A major Buddhistic city indeed. I can see chanting disciples everywhere. I was right to let Qinger go back to me. Otherwise, her soul might be dispersed by some monks. Eagles fly and send letters faster than I do. Ran should have known my arrival a few days ago, but I must find the Lotus Nunnery first. Lotus Nunnery is the third biggest Buddhistic sect in the Han Empire. It should not be hard to find. Where is it? Do you want to go to the Lotus Nunnery, sir? Yes. Do you know where it is, miss? Today is the Buddha's blessing day. All the women in the city will go to the Lotus Nunnery and free captive fishes. I can take you there if you need. I see. Thank you, Mrs. You're welcome. Lotus Nunnery. I've reviewed the memories about Xie Ran. Besides the typical pretty appearance that the Xie family has, her personality is impressive. Xie Ran was born expressionless. She always talked like a great artist of sarcasm. She often made the original Xie Yen speechless. What a girl! Why would the Lotus Nunnery think she's suitable? Wouldn't such a nun irritate the Buddha? The free pond is ahead. Would you like to go with me? No. I found the person I want to see. We'll part here, Mrs. Huh? So sorry. Look who's here, Ran. I knew my best-looking brother was coming when I heard so many girls whispering. Seeing your face and open to temptation personality, I've got something to tell you. Cut that thing off, Yen. That way, you may live happily ever after. She doesn't mean it. It's not a coincidence that I just met her right after coming here. I guess she'd been waiting for me on the most conspicuous spot all day. Origin point gained longing, Xie Ran. Xie Ran is quite different from other members of the Xie family. Nope, she is totally different from other normal human beings. Cheer me on. Come on, go for it. Other people tend to hide their affection because they are shy. When Miss Xie likes someone, she abuses him physically. Yen, did you hear me? Are you getting too old to catch my words? Ran, we haven't seen each other for a long time. Can't you be nice to your brother? What kind of honest opinion is this? If I tell Dad, he would probably break your leg. Fancy words make you arrogant, Yen. Honest opinions are good for you. Could you stop messing with my hair, Yen? Only heaven knows how many girls' hair you have touched before. This is gross. Really? But I'm simply using your hair to wipe my hand. Origin point gained pleasure, Xie Ran. What a stubborn girl. She enjoys it when I mess with her hair. Yen, they've been talking about the high-key charming Jade child. Is that you? It is me. What? Are you surprised? Xie Ran is a disciple of the Lotus Nunnery. She will get to know it sooner or later. There is no need to hide it from her. Oh. Oh, is this all I get? Can't you act more impressive? My master wants to see you. Your master? Master. Nun Sime, Xie Ran's master. Ran, did you bring back a guest? This is my elder brother, Xie Yan. What the heck? Why did she decide to use her energy to weigh on me? Dissipates. So you're charming jade child? I've heard a lot about you. When we first knew your name, charming jade child, Ran thought you were a different person with the same name. But you turned out to be her brother. What a pleasant surprise. You don't look like you are surprised at all. Does Nun Sime tend to accept disciples who only have the emotional range of a potato? Our sect usually doesn't want to get involved with demonic sects. Our cultivation methods are different after all. We'd like to stay away from the Moqing sect. You wouldn't be allowed to enter the Lotus Nunnery if you were not Ran's brother, charming jade child. I see. Sis Yu has never mentioned this before. However, the disciples of the Lotus Nunnery tend to avoid us when we are in the same room. It's unnecessary to bring it up anyway. No wonder she suddenly looks so upset. Our cultivation method requires a pure heart and an unworldly mindset. Unstable disciples are not allowed to experience the outside world in case they would be confused during their journeys and lose their faith. The Moqing sect, however, has a quite different way. You guys pursue worldly feelings and emotions. You should stop visiting Ran so her unworldly mind won't be disturbed. This is for your sister's good, Mr. Xie. What do you mean, Nun Sime? I may be a disciple of the Moqing sect, but Ran is my sister. How can you stop us from seeing each other? Besides, other masters recruit their disciples based on mutual consent. You took Ran away from us by force. Do you have any idea how much my parents miss her? I know Ran is talented, but she is also a precious daughter of the Xie family. You've already tainted her mind by doing this to her. If entering your sect means cutting off from one's bloodline, I'd rather let her give up her cultivation here. You are so eloquent with your words, Mr. Xie. I admire your courage. I have faith in Ran's judgment. I shall not keep her with me further. Ran, take your brother to visit all the beautiful temples in Luoyang City. That's it? Yes, master. Come on, Ran. You must have heard your master. Show me around Luoyang City. Yen, it's still too early for brothels to open. Hey, look me in the eyes. Do I look like I want to go to the brothels? Are you treating your brother as a depraved womanizer? Ha. Knock knock. Charming jade child is from the Moqing sect. Qin Xinqi, the main disciple of the sect, is just like the demon girl that you mentioned who kidnapped your brother. That charming jade child must be your brother if I'm not wrong. You've known where your brother is right now. Stop bothering yourself with the question anymore. Focus on your cultivation from today onwards. Xie Ran. We have a different cultivation method with the Moqing sect. We shouldn't get too close to a demonic sect like them. You can try to cut off from your family this time. Maybe you will crack the ultimate secret of Buddhism this time and become an official member of Buddhism in the end. I have a question. What is it? I have a happy family with loving parents and my brother. I spent a decade in my life with them, but I just entered the sect for 3 months. Is the time we spent together nothing when it is compared with my cultivation? Buddha said there was karma and we should pay for what we did. I haven't even paid back my parents' and brother's love. If I leave everything behind and focus on Buddhism now, will the guilt caused by this light decision become my demon and impede my cultivation? And isn't it too cruel? You still don't understand. I never told you to eliminate your feelings and love for your family. The end of karma is a mutual practice. You don't understand it currently, so I can't let you out. When your mindset becomes more stable and less chaotic, you will have a different opinion. You will be willing to cut off from everything yourself at that time. Stop thinking about your master's bullshit. We are brother and sister. How can we stop seeing each other? Your master is mad. Yen, you've changed. You used to be such a coward, but now you became cocky and annoying. Mind your words to your elder brother, young lady. Well, people will change. Besides, I've been traveling around lately. I've seen a lot of things. Of course my horizon was widened. Yen. Leave the Moqing sect. What? The Lotus Nunnery and the Moqing sect are rivals. Why can't you become a traitor for me? Why don't you become a traitor for me? At least you don't need to shave your hair in the Moqing sect. Mom and Dad will be thrilled. The Lotus Nunnery is a peaceful place. My fellow disciples are friendly to each other. The Moqing sect feeds on dramas. Everyone knows the Moqing sect fights a lot. You guys fought the Blissful Temple at least twice as far as I know. You can fool Mom and Dad now because they know nothing about the martial world yet. But if they get to know one day, they will be so pissed off. Ran's judgmental eyes. Shit, I hate to admit it, but Ran is telling the truth. How should I explain to her that her brother is actually a good fighter and he wins in most fights? That Moqing sect witch who kidnapped you. Her name is Qin Zinqi, right? She doesn't deserve you. I can't defeat her now, or I would have challenged her and got you back already. Ran. She is being jealous. She would be cuter if she didn't spit harsh words constantly. You. System fragment detected. Please go collect it as soon as possible to upgrade the system and activate the next function. Yen? Ran. Where are we? You mean this place? It is written on the board. This is one of the 3 greatest Buddhist temples in the Han Empire, Seoul Temple. There is a system fragment here? And they're hidden in the Seoul Temple? Today is Buddha's blessing day. All the temples in Loyang City are wide open. Even a person like you is welcome. A person like me? What are you trying to say? Forget about it. Just show me around. Mahavira Hall is a place for morning and night practices. They put Buddha's sitting statue in here. I see. This is Arhat Hall. There are 500 Arhat statues in this hall. The Seoul Temple is famous for them. Other small Buddhist sects always came here to copy these statues. I see. Oh, Spirit Mountain Buddha statue. They said the founder of the Seoul Temple moved the statue all the way from Spirit Mountain. This is almost a landmark of Loyang City. Next. Ran. I know there may be no scenery around such a statue. But what about those halls? You took me to the doorsteps of those halls and just left. At least let me get in and take a look. I surely don't care about this place. But can she be less absent-minded being a guide? Yen, you are too worldly and vulgar. Buddha won't be happy when he sees your face. Perfect. Ran is so cute, but why does she have to talk? Forget about it. I shouldn't have relied on you. I will just randomly stroll in this place myself. Just don't let me get lost. Heading straight for the system fragment is too suspicious. I wanted to search for it while visiting the temple. But Ran just ruined my plan. I should just head for it. Where are you going, Yen? Just a reminder. Buddhas in the Seoul Temple won't fulfill any lustful wishes. Can you just shut up? According to the system, the fragment is here. Ran, where are we right now? Treasure Hall. All the Buddhist treasures of the Seoul Temple are hidden in this place. This place is guarded by 2 pre-celestial masters of the temple. Anyone who dares to break in and steal the treasures will be smashed like potatoes. How fierce. I thought monks wouldn't kill. But those people were trying to steal their treasures. Holy crap. Luckily I didn't plan a rob and run. I will just take a look outside. I bet they won't kill me this way. No one cares about you if you stay outside. It feels like the system fragment is in there. What is in that jade box? It seems to be mysterious. It's the relic left by the founder of the Soul Temple. It can help you contact the founder's spirit so you can discuss Buddhist methods with him. However, it won't work for people who don't have any faith in Buddhism. I see. I have never expected a person like you to be interested in this. Xie Ran, can you speak nicely to your brother? Et mu gu oi wiu shetab on yo feed. You are interested in Buddhist treasure, Yen. That just proved that you are not a simple worldling. Keep going. This is fate, Yen. Why don't you leave the demonic sect and join Buddhism? My master is pretty close to the leader of the Soul Temple. Maybe they will let you become a worldly disciple. They will hold a Buddhist debating and use the relic to test the best disciples 2 days later. If you join them now, you will also be a part of it. Ran, should I thank you for not forcing me to become a monk? You are welcome. You take that back. By the way, what is the Buddhist debating exactly? Tell me about it. Buddha's blessing day is Buddha's birthday. They free captured animals on the first day, hold a Buddhist lecture on the second day, and start a Buddhist debate on the third day. Freeing animals is mainly for believers. You've been horsing around lately. You must have got enough information about this. As for Buddhist debating and Buddhist lecture, these are competitions among all the Buddhist sects. All the monks across the country will show up at the Soul Temple tomorrow, discussing the truth of Buddhism. A monk used technique chanting scriptures, spirit damage, 15. The third day is most vital. The Soul Temple, the Shinjai sect, and the Lotus Nunnery will start the annual trial. The winner can use the relic for 7-day cultivation. All the monks come for the relic. Even they can't win in the trial, they can at least levitate their mind during the event. Arhat disciples used technique, muscle displaying, but nothing happened. However, the dark Buddhist sect, Wushang sect, also decided to be a part of this. Master and other leaders tried so hard to make them behave. And they will only show up during the Buddhist debating. So Buddhist debating became a battle between good sects and evil sects. They allowed the sects presence and now they even let them come every year. If it was the Moching sect's event, the troublemaker would probably have been beaten up and kicked out. These monks are too kind. I'm still too weak to get the treasure, Yen. Just give me 2 years. I swear that I will get the relic for you. Ran? Well, if you give it to me, I probably won't give it back anymore. Sigh. My little sister is so cute. They said relics can make you less horny. I won't need to worry about your reputation if you can have it. I wonder if Master knows any boner prohibiting techniques. The world will be safer that way. Ran, can you at least learn some skills on talking? I really wish you wouldn't be beaten up one day. Sigh. Ran is so fierce. I wonder why she hasn't been kicked out of her sect yet. Forget about it. I should let Qinger out and take a breath. Master Xie Yen. Qinger, are you okay? I'm okay. The buzzing sound made me dizzy. I was so tired and sleepy. Thud. Those monks were chanting scriptures. It must have weighed on you heavily. Just rest for a while before returning to my body. Why did you pull out the monk mask? There is something I need hiding in the Soul Temple. I need to investigate this place tomorrow or the day after that. I need to pretend to be a monk. It's too much trouble, Master. I can get it for you. Ku. I won't let you go even if you insist. What if you get hurt? It's okay. Just stay put and take a rest. Ku. I'm so useless. Well, guess it's time to study that monk recorded in Instructions of Disguise. Buddha's Blessing Day, Buddhist Lecture. Elder Xuhui, long time no see. Nun Sime, it's been a while. I heard you just got an extremely talented disciple. She is a bit talented. Her name is Xie Ran and she is not officially a nun right now. She can never hold a candle to your disciple Daoyun though. I heard that she had reached the pre-celestial stage despite her young age. We are flattered. Everyone knows that our sect's methods are special. Daoyun owes her success to the method. It's quite late now. Let's go to the Soul Temple first. Indeed. Ran, why are you so absent-minded right now? Nothing, I just remember that I didn't tell my brother before I came here with you, Master. I don't want him to be worried. Charming Jade Child is a smart man. He won't make a scene in Luoyang City. Focus on the lecture. Yes, Master. If he does care about you, he should act low-key. I know you are a good girl, but I can't figure out that charming Jade Child. You should stay away from him for your safety. Charming Jade Child is a bit carefree. He may become demonic now and then because of his demonic origin, but he is not bad on the inside. You shouldn't worry, Nun Sime. I met him before and I know him a little. You met my elder brother before? You are his little sister? This is quite surprising. Could you tell me more about him? Sure. Charming Jade Child is a humorous guy. Senior G from the Taishuan sect and I once. I thought you don't want to have anything to do with those worldly people from the demonic sect. Why do you allow your disciple to discuss that Xie Yen from the Moqing sect? It's okay. She will stand up against me if I prohibit everything. If Xie Ran's belief is unwavering, she will see through everything herself sooner or later. Half an hour later. Knock. Ring, clang. Rouging glaze ball is as shining as the sun and moon. Above the golden statue, the wisdom of Buddha has befallen. Have you seen the golden image of Buddha? The lecture is about to begin. The Buddha's statue is dignified and majestic. Even the wind came to play with banners in a manner of showing respect. This is good. This is not right. Banners are not moving, neither is the wind. Your heart has been disturbed by the worldly scene, Master. Who is this monk? He comes so late yet he acts so arrogantly. Masters, don't be obsessed with appearance. Which sect does he belong to? He looks like Monk Excellence. Monk Excellence? Is he from some anonymous sect? Monk Excellence, number 7 of the top 10 talents of the Tang Empire and one of the contemporary arhats in the Rosefinch Temple. He hasn't reached the pre-celestial stage. But he is also an expert on Buddhist theory. His title was given by the emperor. After leaving the Rosefinch Temple, he has been traveling across the world for years. I didn't expect him to show up here. I wonder what kind of wise speech he will give us today. The banners didn't move and the wind was still. It was my heart that had been stirred? I see. I knew it. The development of martial arts in this world is advanced. But these ancient people can't acquire information as fast as modern people do. Their discussions must be finished face to face. Some classic Buddhist theories haven't shown up yet. In my previous life, I was constantly harassed by girls. I found I couldn't stand them anymore, so I went to a temple to cultivate and meditate. I didn't shave my head and join them as a real monk, but I spent a lot of time in the temple chanting scriptures and listening to Buddhist lectures. I remember my master at that time once said I was a smart and talented man. It shouldn't be difficult for me to play a monk. Let me see if there are any differences and similarities between this world and my original world when it comes to Buddhism. Are you Monk Excellence from the Rosefinch Temple? Yes. I've been traveling in the Han Empire since I left the Tang Empire. I heard there would be a Buddhist meeting when I walked by Luoyang City, so I came here to visit. I heard your name. It's my honor to finally meet you. Please take a seat on the lotus platform and discuss Buddhism with us. He conjured this stone lotus out of nowhere and lifted me up without any effort. He's lived up to his reputation. Sure. Masters, I have one thing that bothers me. Could you guys help me solve the problem before the lecture begins? Monk Excellence just said the banners didn't move, neither the wind. What does it mean exactly? These people haven't heard about the classic story? When Buddha mentions the highest wisdom, he doesn't mean to talk about the highest wisdom. In fact, good deeds in congruence should be the highest wisdom. So he's preaching kindness. Form is emptiness and emptiness is form. Form is not other than emptiness. Emptiness is not other than form. The same is true with feelings. Am I right, Monk Excellence? Can you speak in human language, Senior? You are right, but not completely right. The appearances of things were generated from our minds. The situation will change based on our mindset. If your mind is filled with belief, everything you do will improve your cultivation. Use your heart to feel Buddhism and you will recreate everything with your mind. Whatever, I will just spit some nonsense. Modern Buddhism is too inclusive. Explanations for one term may be different. And every one of them can make sense. I can deliver everything in the most confusing manner so they will think I'm so mysterious. Recreate everything with your heart. I see. I'm impressed, Monk Excellence. However, if your heart is filled with belief, what does that mean? Master, I still can't understand. Let me tell you a story then. One day, two monks came to a river. They saw a young girl standing by the river. She wanted to cross the river but she was afraid her clothes would get wet. One of the monks helped her and carried her across the river. The other monk was confused. It was improper for a man to be so close to a girl, let alone he is a monk. He clearly broke the rule. The other monk questioned his deed. That monk, however, answered, I've already crossed the river but you are still soaking in the water. I have let it go, but why are you still so obsessive with the question? I get it now. Thanks for enlightening me, Master. Bullshit. Monk Wu Ji, from the Wusheng sect. Wusheng sect? That monk Wu Ji from the Wusheng sect? This demonic monk tended to show up on the third day every year. Why did he come one day earlier this year? Let it go? Why did you decide to study Buddhism in the first place? Answer me. I want to become an arhat and jump out of reincarnation. I shall have no desire or lust. Ha, what a joke. Becoming an arhat is your desire. How can you even let everything go this way? Can you answer my question? Huh? Well. Becoming an arhat? Isn't this a theory from Hinayana? Is everyone cultivating Hinayana in this world? Buddha is totally different from humans. Why should we abandon our desires then? Sticking to the harsh rules and cultivating without desires is impossible. If you want to become an arhat, you must embrace your inferiority as a human. Just like me, rules won't impede me because I only follow my desire. Seeking the slightest trace of wisdom in this bustling world is the right cultivation method. I can't agree, Monk Wu Ji. We shouldn't pursue Buddhism for results. We pursue Buddhism for Buddhism itself. Have I made myself clear? Ridiculous. I can't understand what they are discussing right now, but clearly, they have both been practicing Hinayana at this point. All I need to do is... I've answered Monk Wu Ji's question. What is your opinion, Monk Excellence? I agree that Buddha is totally different from humans. However, the Buddha used to be a human, and a human can become the Buddha. The Buddha used to be a human, and a human can become the Buddha? How can humans become Buddhas? This is nonsense. What kind of monk are you? You don't even know the basic knowledge of Buddhism. Are you really a monk? Ha ha ha. Good for you, Monk Excellence. Everyone says the Wusheng sect was a demonic sect, But you are even worse than us. You mean you want to become the Buddha? You have my respect though. I like maniacs. The Buddha used to be a human, and a human can become the Buddha? Is Buddha as low as human or human as high as Buddha? Is he trying to say that animals are the highest after all? Bullshit. It's plants. No, it's the dead. The dead never changes. They are the rulers of the universe. I get it now. To think is to sin. We all commit sins. I am the Buddha. I can do whatever I want. You are bewitched by the evil monk's words. Chant tranquilizing scripture with me now. Nonsense. He humiliated the Buddha. Monk Excellence is such an evil monk. We were fooled by his fame. How could you call yourself a believer? Amitabha. Amitabha. According to Hinayana, there is only one Buddha. People can only become arhats no matter how hard they try. The theory I just brought up belongs to Mahayana. Of course they can't accept it. But other achieved Buddhists seem like they just got my point. They are masters indeed. Moves. Huh? Is the leader trying to give me a hard time? Monk Excellence, you want to become the Buddha? I shall listen to my fate. I won't force anything. What did that master from my previous life answer? It's pretty much the same. Monk Excellence, why do you want to become the Buddha? I want to release people from pain and death. If everyone can become the Buddha, why do they need your rescue? Buddhism is hidden deep in their body. They just need guidance. I get it now. You humiliated the Buddha. Monk Excellence. Abbot Quancheng, don't let him get away with it. Daoyun, what is your opinion? If other people said that, I would deem them as heresy. But Monk Excellence looked so confident when he mentioned this theory. He must have understood something special. I don't know why, but his words resonated with me. It's just that his theory is too shocking for everyone. I think they won't let him continue anymore. Here. Wooden fish. 3 knocking to awake everyone. Knock, so their sanity will be with them. Phew, what a refreshing sound. I feel so peaceful right now. What were we even doing just now? Amitabha. Amitabha. Your hearts have been disturbed, people. The lecture shall not continue. Since the Wushang sect has arrived, we should start the debate ahead of time. They decided to start the Buddhist debating right now? I thought I had to wait until tomorrow. It saved me a lot of trouble though. The Buddhist debating begins. No matter which sect you belong to, people, you can step forward and enter the trial at any time. But today's meeting is about Buddhist theory instead of martial arts. So pre-celestial stage monks are not allowed to participate. Anyone who makes it to the 3rd round can use the relic for a 15-minute practice. The winner can use it for 7 days. The relic of the founder of the Soul Temple is a treasure. You can use it to contact the founder's spirit and discuss Buddhism with him. You can still have a chance to practice with it even if you're not the winner this year. This is such a great opportunity. Monk Excellence, please. Amitabha. Amitabha. I can use the relic if I can make it to the 3rd round. I have a bigger chance to get the fragment then. Descends. No matter how hard the test will be, the disciples of the Wushang sect shall never flinch. Tu Wangsheng, let me see how much you've improved today. From the Wushang sect, Tu Wangsheng. The trial is about to begin. Please stay as far as possible in case you would get hurt. I wonder what is the first round like. Monk Excellence, your opinion about Buddhism is quite unique. You have my respect. But the winner of the Buddhist debating will be me. Then please show me what you've got. Why does this guy act like a flashy idiot? Shiyuan, from the Soul Temple. My master is about to display a little realm now. Please keep it quiet, guys. Senior 2, please soothe your mind, or you won't be able to get into your dream and start the trial. Tisk, Soothe your ass. I don't care. Your ass or my ass, it doesn't matter. This must be the first disciple of the Soul Temple, Shiyuan. He has the bearing of a master. Please. This is the spirit leading joss stick. There is no difference if we use it now or tomorrow. The joss stick was lightened, and the souls shall be followed. The joss stick of the Shinjai sect is a treasure. Everyone has entered the minor realm to face the trial. The wooden fish of the Lotus Nunnery can awake the lost and the strayed. The Soul Temple presented Kasaya, reflecting the theme of the trial and the realm. The theme of today's trial is 8 trials of life, 8 punishments in hell. 8 trials of life, 8 punishments in hell. So this is the treasure of Buddhism? The power I felt is incredible. This is the main world indeed. They only know Hinayana and they can't understand the inclusiveness of Mahayana. But they somehow worked the method to this extent. It's pretty impressive. Why can't I stretch my arms and legs? Something tied me up. What is happening? Wah, I become a baby? Ah, got it. 8 trials of life. The first trial is birth. This is a simulation of 8 trials. Yan, this is so boring. They kept our memories and consciousness. If everyone knows this is fake, what's the meaning of this trial? I'm so tired. Infants haven't developed their brain. I want to go back to sleep after thinking. This is so annoying. The simulation is incredible. I grew up from a baby so fast. I wonder what kind of power was used to do this. I would at least resist if they used spiritual power. They want me to experience certain periods of time. The rest of the memories are just meaningless and far-fetched. Thud. Woof woof. You're too weak. These are just some fake memories, but it feels so real. At least my fake sister makes me worried about her. Luckily, I have the finger of Nirvana. I can save her simply by. Isn't Finger of Nirvana a great technique? I can use it when I was in other small worlds. This is just a simulated trial. Why didn't it work? No, the most important thing is, I can't feel the connection between me and the system anymore. I can't even summon Chinger. 8 trials of life, 8 punishments in hell. Boom. You woke up first. You are a worthy disciple of mine. Quanqing, the trial is too easy. My disciple made it through the first round without any effort. The first round was the 8 trials of life. Everyone needs to experience a different life to see if they can start to pursue Buddhism in the end. After starting the journey of pursuing Buddhism, they will face all sorts of temptations, diverting them from Buddhism. The ones who have unwavering faith in Buddha shall break through the trial. The Wusheng sect values killing. Anyone who dares to stand in your way will be killed. You kill your lovers, relatives, friends, and masters. You thought killing proved how faithful you were. But it is a demonic method. If the method can lead you to the path of Arhat, you shall not question it. You guys are so narrow-minded. Pitiful. So pitiful. Ha 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 ha. This monk made too much noise. The first trial is 8 trials of life. I'm not surprised that the disciple of the Wusheng sect is the first one who accomplished the trial. But I'm afraid the 8 punishments in hell won't be easy for them. Forget about it. We should focus on our disciples. Today's trial is a great opportunity, but Daoyun is already a pre-celestial fighter. Your minor realm won't work on her. Daoyun will have her own chance. You don't need to worry. Your disciple is talented. Why is he still trapped in the realm? I know Shiyuan too well. I won't worry about him. However, I'm quite curious when Monk Excellence will wake up and how is he going to make it. Why do you care about monk excellence so much? He said a human could become Buddha and that made him different. I'd like to see how far he can go. He is just an arrogant maniac. What makes him so different? All the monks in the trial chose to become monks at a young age. Even that Tu Wangsheng from the Wusheng sect also followed the same path. That showed how much faith they had. And they would make the same decision even if they started a new life. Monk excellence hasn't even become a monk when became 20. It's not hard to see how chaotic his mind is. Don't worry. This is just the beginning. Monk excellence is new to the Buddhism methods in the Han Empire. I won't be surprised no matter how weird he acts through the trial. In my opinion, Buddhism relies on meditation. Monk excellence didn't even meditate for once. I wonder if he had already seen through the 8 trials of life and decided to live as a mortal in a simple way. Holy crap, I can't summon system or chinger. I can't even practice martial arts. Woof, how should I get through exactly? My younger sister and dad all passed away. Mom also married another guy. I know this is fake, but I spent so many years with them. How could I stay impassive? The most annoying thing is, no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't turn my miserable life around. I know what this simulation is trying to do now. It wants to break me again and again mentally until I understand something. Pitifully, I'm not a real monk. I only feel extremely depressed after these shits happened to me. I can't come up with any deep life philosophy after my family was fucked up. Lucky. What happened to you, Lucky? Seriously? It's just a dog. The second life. Our child is sick since he was born. I'm afraid he wouldn't live for long. Luckily, he is a son of a rich family. They can sustain his life using money. This body sucks. I can't even leave my bed. I have a bad feeling. I didn't realize I had to travel from world to world. Holy crap. If I can't come up with some Buddhist philosophy, will I be trapped in this place forever? Cough cough. Are you kidding me? I'm just a resentful man from a demonic sect. Even if I can understand some Buddhist theories, I won't be able to practice them with sincerity. I just can't do it. The third life. The fourth life. The fifth life. The sixth life. Step. Huff, huff, what the fuck? When will this crappy simulation end? Why do those monks hate mortal people so much? Seriously? Buddha said mortal lives suffered. But he couldn't mean that they suffered this much. They eliminated every chance in my lives. I couldn't even try. Men are not puppets. Lives are not scripted. 8 trials? Fuck you. I will decide my own fate. Master Xie Yen. Whoosh. Sob. You finally answered me, Chinger? This small world is so weird. I was kicked out when we came in. I could only see you reincarnating again and again. So you've been with me all this time? Yeah, it almost felt like a 5D movie. Your life was miserable, Master. Bad things happened to you all the time. I was so stupid. I didn't realize you were forced until now. Luckily, you finally heard my voice. Thank you, Chinger, or I wouldn't have known how to break through. These trials targeted me specifically. Even if I could understand the pain brought by the 8 trials, I still couldn't reconcile myself and let it be. That's why I couldn't accept everything and break through. That's why that master from my previous life said I was talented, but he wouldn't let me be a monk. I can't let things go like everyone else. That's why I can't be a good monk. Those monks are cunning. I was being too careless. Luckily, you woke me up, Chinger. Claps. You broke through from the small world for now, but you can only sustain the form of a spirit. You still can't get out. This is enough. Buddhism requires breakthroughs. My fake body is still in the fake realm while my spirit has been freed. This is a semi-breakthrough caused by a special method, I would say. When you are still in that realm, you won't be able to see through things. I feel wide awake after getting out. The trap doesn't work on me anymore. The scripted life, the unavoidable fate, the irresistible ending. Everything in this simulation magnified the pain and suffering in our lives. You probably couldn't stand these in a real life, not to mention the trial is even harder. You can't see through it and you can't get rid of it. Life is so changeable. For me, however, the unbreakable spell of life doesn't exist. Everything can be fake or true, but I am the truest of them all. Since this is all fake, I will just get rid of it. Monk Excellence still knows nothing about reincarnation after spending 6 lives in that trial. Sigh. I thought he was different. Wait, is Monk Excellence going to break through now? The faith in Buddha and the realization of the mortal world are the keys to breakthrough. But Monk Excellence didn't even show the slightest trace of interest in turning to the Buddha. I thought he was corrupted. How come he is waking up right now? Boom. He wasted 5 lives, but he managed to break through in the next life. He is a worthy disciple of the Rosefinch Temple indeed. He made it? But how? I can't understand. I didn't see any signs before. How come Monk Excellence just broke through? Monk Excellence's cultivation is great. He seemed like he wasted 5 lives, but there must be some hints we failed to observe. That's why he succeeded all of a sudden. I am right. If I can get rid of the trap spiritually, I can wake up. Multiple origin points gained appreciation. Quanqing, Xuhui, Sime, Xie Daoyun, Xie Ran. Origin points are everywhere. It seems like I'm finally back to reality. Shocked. Damn, it's even a live show? Luckily, they can't see the participants' faces during the trials, and they seem to be unable to sense Chinger inside me, or I'll be exposed. You're quite something, Monk Excellence. I've never heard of the way you broke free. Turns. May I ask how you made it? He's not bad. Even I almost failed. I managed to break free with Chinger's help, but he was on his own. I only care about the result. 8 trials of life? The way out would appear when I killed all the obstacles. This is Wusheng sect's value, unlike the other irresolute monks. Shiyuan probably would fail at this level, ha ha ha. Turns. Killing does work, but I just can't kill the innocent. But from the Buddhistic point of view, the experience is worth it as long as we gain new knowledge and enlightenment. I'm not a real monk, but at least I could understand the trial's key point. Tu Wangsheng happened to use the wrong way to get the right answer. I wonder if that's a good thing. Huh? Which sect or temple does this monk come from? He looks immersed in it and is about to fail. Thud. You're stuck in the trial. Repeat the heart of Prajna Paramita Sutra to sweep away the distracting thoughts and reinforce your mind. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for enlightening me. That should be the right way of communicating Buddhism. Discover, mend, and exceed the deficiency. Huh? The elder disciple from the Soul Temple doesn't seem well either. I told you he couldn't make it. No matter how good cultivation bases these balds have, they can't achieve anything if they don't drop their hypocrisy. No way. Shiyuan is the elder disciple, after all. He must have a deep understanding of Buddhism. Normally people would fail the trial because they lack experience. But he must have made some breakthrough. Shiyuan has been stuck in the bottleneck for a while. I'm glad to see him finally making progress. Haha. He made it because of his accumulated daily efforts. There are not many people who truly understand Buddhism. Most of them are trapped in their minds and unable to get out. It's okay. We can help them find solutions through this, unlike those demon sects that would only waste the profound meaning. Monk Excellence's performance was not what I thought, but it didn't surprise me. Monk Excellence is indeed something. He's stuck in the 8 trials of life but yet broke free at the last second. Perhaps he does understand Buddhism deeply and enjoys it. Good for him. The spirit-leading joss stick is about to burn out. Please be ready to hit the wooden fish, none sime. Sure. 3 knocking to awake everyone, so their sanity will be with them. Chime. Am I in my previous life or current life? Am I alive? Then who was buried in the earth? Sob. The first trial is over. Shaochen Temple, 1 passed. Dazi Temple, 1 passed. Junin Hall, 1 passed. Qinglian Nunnery, 1 passed. XuyU sect, 1 passed. Not many people from decent sects passed. Small sects are either left with 1 qualifier or none at all. Seoul Temple, 5 passed. Xinjai sect, 4 passed. Lotus Nunnery, 4 passed. Wushang sect, 7 passed, and Monk Excellence passed as well. The past, please rest for a moment. Then we'll start the second trial. Please light the joss stick, Elder Xuhui. Master. Chinger. My Lord Xie Yen. Splash. Cough. Well done, Chinger. Should we get out of here now, Master? That would be boring. I can't get along well with the 8 trials of life illusion, but it's interesting and somehow resonated with my demonic art of Ogdode tribulations. Maybe it's because of the demonic art of Ogdode tribulations. I can still control the body inside the illusion after getting out of there. Everything is in control. Since they can see me live streaming outside, I'll make a show for them. What the hell? I don't accept this. Go to hell with me. Pa. Bring it on. I'm not afraid of you. If this illusion didn't seal my power, I'd have killed all of you. No, I can't accept that. Arg. They can't be killed. The priority is to leave the dead water. Is there really a shore anyway? The second trial is so hard. The ghosts would kill me in a second after I went in there. Looks like Tu Wangsheng can hardly withstand it. True, the ghosts can't be killed, after all. It's hard for the Wushang sect to pass this trial. How stupid. Indeed, he focuses too much on fighting to realize that the boat doesn't move at all. Shiyuan holds still, but the ghosts are pushing his boat forward. The Vajira is nothing but a killing weapon for Tu Wangsheng, but Shiyuan chants to enhance the Vajira's Buddhistic power to isolate as much evil as possible. People fall into hell because of their evil doings. The everlasting night tortures them and blocks them from Buddhism. It's rare to see someone keeping his mind clear in such an evil place. Good for Shiyuan. If he keeps it up, the ghosts will push him out of the sea of afflictions. I'm not worried about Shiyuan, but Monk Excellence surprised me once more. Hey, what is Monk Excellence doing? I've been hosting the Buddhist debate for decades, but it's the first time I see that. I love the whole world. I enjoy the beautiful flowers and the wonderful mountains. What kind of rhythm can make me laugh? What song is the most joyful? Splash. Boom. The view is good. Demonic art of Ogdode tribulations looks childish compared to this lake of ghosts. No. Arg. I hate this world. I can't see any sign of shore at all, Master. Would this place be boundless? No. They wouldn't let us solve what can't be solved. We'll just row more on this lake of ghosts. Pa. Go to hell. I am hungry. No. Bubble bubble. The ghosts look terrifying, but they're actually interesting. The stronger you hit them, the more fiercely they'll hit your boat. but poking them gently can press them to the water. See? We're almost there. Shiyuan went with the stream. It wasn't smooth, but he went ashore eventually. Tu Wangsheng went ashore with serious injuries. He might not have enough strength to complete the trial. Monk Excellence looks leisurely. The evil whisper couldn't work on him at all, and he took the initiative to find the shore in the meanwhile. He's indeed powerful. Yes, he's very talented and can be trusted with great responsibility. Let's see his performance in the following trials. I keep becoming various animals after getting ashore. Is this tribulation of beast? I've never had such an experience. It's much cooler than VR or whatnot. What am I this time? A big cat? Oh, I'm a tiger. So cute. I'm so hungry. There's a rabbit. I'll eat that. Monk Excellence seems to enjoy it a lot. Blind. Deaf. Blind, deaf, and mute. A man without 5 senses and has to be a beggar for his life. Does the trial want the participant to experience a miserable life? I'll just draw my true spirit out of the body when it comes to such a test. I can't feel any of the pain. I only need to keep a smile on my body. There are people playing operas, master. Let's go over there and have a look. Whoa, someone threw a piece of feces instead of a meat bun, and Monk Excellence is eating it with a smile. Smile no matter what happened, just like the Buddha. He was born with the concept of the body as nothing but a vessel of the soul. Keep playing the music. Keep dancing. This time the illusion gave me a rich, long life. I've been living for over 500 years. 500 years of splendid life. It's joyful but a bit boring. Would you like to play, master? Huh? Ha ha ha. Come. Monk Excellence. How indecent. Ha ha. Monk Excellence often brings us surprises. The illusion got everything that reality has. Look, it's outrageous. I'm too shy to look at it. Aren't you worried that the abbots outside may disqualify you? The 3 abbots learned the concept of flesh would turn into skeletons eventually, a long time ago. They wouldn't mind. I wanted to see how real this illusion world can be. Perhaps it can help me cultivate the demonic art of godhood tribulations. But pity that the 2 arts are very different despite their similar names. I can't use this to complete the other 3 tribulations. But I can absorb the artifact power that the monks used to create this illusion world with demonic art of godhood tribulations. I have to beat the trials in advance, though. Or I won't gain anything. I wonder which tribulation the artifact will enhance. The illusion world will vanish after the artifact power is absorbed. I can pretend it like I beat the trials ahead of schedule. It's time to return to reality. Opens. He can't be swayed no matter what happened. Good for him. Looks like Monk Excellence has entered the realm of mind as a clear mirror. Monk Excellence beat the trials ahead of time. I admire his deep understanding of Buddhism. Multiple origin points gained respect. Monk leak chives. Monk Excellence passed the trials just like that? And he was the first one. Excellence indeed. He's much stronger than us. Amitabha. Amitabha. I can feel that something about the tribulation of hungry ghosts changed. Looks like the artifact power fell on it. Huh? Is Shiyuan experiencing the tribulation of hungry ghosts? I didn't know the hungry ghosts in the illusion can be inflected in reality. The enhanced tribulation of hungry ghosts can absorb hungry ghosts, and the ones coming from devout monks are the best food. The strength of my tribulation of hungry ghosts can be improved further if it can devour these. But I can't do anything bold while there are so many eyes around. What a pity. So hungry. Great. You finally beat the tribulation of hungry ghosts, Shiyuan. This is the most dangerous one of the 8 punishments in hell. It's extremely hard to help hungry ghosts regain their human shapes, but you did it. Hungry ghosts can't meet Buddhas, so their evil power is the strongest. Shiyuan used to fail at this level before, but now he finally saw through it and comprehended something. Shiyuan has met my expectations. You finally came out, Shiyuan. I saw the light of Buddhism covered you before waking up. You must have gained a lot. I thought it was rare enough for me to overcome my mind and beat the trials, but you were faster than me. I took the shortcut, that's all. I skipped the most dangerous tribulation of hungry ghosts. Huh? Was that even an option? Fundamentally there is no Bodhi tree, nor stand of a mirror bright. Since all is void from the beginning, where can the dust alight? Fundamentally there is no Bodhi tree. I see. Even a random poet from you comes with great Buddhism, monk excellence. Origin point gained, respect. Damn, what did you see? I don't even understand what I said. There's not much time left, and the others don't seem ready to get out of the illusion. I think there will be only Shiyuan and I left for the 3rd trial. Nice. Now I'm definitely an excellent performer. The system fragment will be mine. Damn, what did Tu Wangsheng do to attract so many hungry ghosts?